Ghost is a blogging platform that is free, open source, beautifully designed, and available to anyone who wants to use it. The concept of the blog has transformed journalism in the last 10 years. Like the MP3 did to music, so some of the biggest ideas and discoveries of the last decade have been broken through the blog. And yet, in the last 10 years, not a lot has changed when it comes to the software. We're still stuck with stuff that's complicated, more complicated, full of cats and porn, or simply has no sign-up button whatsoever. And Ghost is what's going to change all of that. I know how to build blogs, and I know how to build blogging platforms. I've built blogs for Microsoft, for Nokia, for Virgin Atlantic, for EasyJet, and for many others. I also spent 2 years working as the deputy head of the WordPress user interface team. But WordPress has grown up. It's not really about blogging anymore. It's moved on to be about websites and content management and all sorts of amazing things. But what I care about is blogging. WordPress, by all rights, is no longer just a blogging platform, and that's exactly what Ghost is. It's just a blogging platform. It has a beautiful dashboard that shows you everything you need to know about your blog in one place. Managing your content is as simple as browsing through it. When you need to edit your content or write new content, you can see Markdown on the left and Preview on the right. It's one of the most simple and beautiful ways of writing for the web that we've ever had the pleasure of using. Uploading images directly in place where it will appear in your content just works. And adding tags or categories is quick and easy. It's mobile optimized, it'll work on any device, iOS, Android, whatever you have, and tablets as well. The split view works in both portrait and landscape modes. We've built Ghost around 3 really important principles. The first of that is that Ghost is built for its users. A lot of open source projects suffer from being targeted far too much at developers, and that's not what we're doing. The second one is that Ghost is free. The MIT license means you can do pretty much whatever you want. No restrictions on themes, plugins, conferences, or anything else really. Lastly, and most importantly, Ghost is being made for love, not for profit. If successfully funded, it will be set up as a not-for-profit organization. Now, why should you care about that? Because it impacts on our motivations when we're creating the software. Do we want to make millions and sell to Facebook, or do we want to make something that's genuinely good and serves its users, not its investors and shareholders? It's not just me working on this. I have an amazing team working with me who have the technical chops to make this happen. Rob Hawkes, technical evangelist for Mozilla until very recently, did the first pass on the Ghost code. And now, heading up our technical team is Hannah Wolf, senior developer at moo.com. We've worked really hard to get to this point, and we've got a working prototype, but we need your help to finish Ghost and to ship it to the world. It's not just about blogging, it's not just about making something that looks good, it's about giving writers tools to push blogging and to push journalism to the next level. We're not just making this because we want to sell it, we're making this because it needs to exist. Ghost is about the future of the freedom of speech, and it needs your voice.